Hello guys, my name is Peter and welcome back to SWTOR Central. And if you've seen the title, this is all about Anthem, not the SWTOR this time. Because let's face it, like this is the next big thing that is going to be happening. It's a new IP and thank God I got access to the VIP demo. Now, I'm gonna tell you my initial thoughts about the VIP demo as a whole, about the gameplay, about pretty much everything that I experienced in Anthem, like on the first day and pretty much everything. So the first day was obviously like not went well as planned for EA and BioWare, without a doubt. So the servers are they had a little server connection problems, and a lot of players just pretty much cannot join the servers at all. So pretty much persons are just staying on the loading screens and whatnot, and I'm gonna say that was expected, but yeah, but they fixed it later on, of course, and a bunch of players can get into the VIP demo and got access to the VIP demo. So enough about that, to be perfectly honest, because like I think there was a lot of people rambling about it. I personally had a little bit of issue about it. I was, of course, fuming when that happened, but you know, things can happen with a lot of companies and with a lot of games. So yeah, I moved on with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I moved on, and I'm gonna focus on the gameplay and the experience that I received for the Anthem VIP demo. So I went in, first of all, tested out like some of these free plays and things like that. So the free play mechanic there is really good. Like, you can go into different areas, get into materials, test your javelin, just kill random monsters for free loot and everything. That joy is always really good. Not just about other other games, but for pretty much everything. So I really love the aspect for it, to be perfectly honest. I had no issue with it at all. Now, I first of all, of course, tested out the Freelancer, like the main Javelin, or like the Ranger. I think it's called the Ranger. That one is a really solid one. Like, it has like abilities that is like, I think we saw in video games, but mixed up with like the big rocket launcher, when you can, you know, select at least how many people is on the screen and, you know, just fire rockets on it. It's a really cool thing to do, obviously. But I, of course, wanted to test it out more javelins as well. So I tested out the Storm as soon as I got access to it. And that's when I started to see where this game is actually coming from. Because the Storm is really reminding me of a little bit of Destiny. I'm gonna be honest with you, like that character and the javelin alone is just reminding me I'm in the middle of a Destiny game. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I think, like, I really hope that you guys are not gonna compare games to other games, because you just wanted to experience the game, and do not compare it to others. Every game has different aspects at some points, so just do not compare it to other games. Like, just experience the game and just play the game. Do not compare it to other games. That would make no sense. It's just like another excuse for the game, instead of, you know, just enjoying it and playing it, which is like the main purpose of video games. So just please do that. Other than that, like, the enemies felt like some of the legendary scars and turrets and whatnot. Some of these strongholds missions felt, of course, a little bit harder for hard and like not experienced people at all. So I do understand that this game can go either more difficulties, which I actually really like, so you guys can get more loot or better loot for yourselves. So I love that aspects of it. So that's just like a challenge. That's just like a challenge for you guys. So when it comes to like other games, again, I know I'm not comparing it, but when I, you know, went in there and experienced it for 2, 3, 4, and after that like 10 hours, I just felt like this game is kind of like Destiny with Warframe, or Destiny and Warframe combined, or kind of like a child for Destiny and Warframe combined. And this is like the dream child that everybody just wanted to play. And I think this game had the potential to be really, really good. What I'm being really, really scared about is the end game content. That's what I'm really, really scared about for the end game content. Because if there is not much end game content happening when it launched, a lot of people just gonna jump in, play in, and then they are just left. They are just quitting the game because there is not much content happening for Anthem. I'm really, really scared about this, and I really hope I prove myself wrong here, because I do enjoy the gameplay, to be perfectly honest. I enjoyed the monsters, I enjoyed the experience, and just like back into some graphics, which I know a lot of people saying, yeah, this has to be like quality and stuff like that. Yeah, Anthem looks gorgeous, without a doubt. With lower graphics, with everything, it looks gorgeous. And just the enemies, just some small details, the environment, the trees and everything is just top notch. So good job BioWare for pulling this off. I think the game looks really, really great in general. Now I want to talk about a little bit of the story, because I tested out the alpha as well. Now I don't want to get into the alpha one. What did I test it on alpha? But on this one is where the story gets again more interesting. So in here in this story, you're getting like this manifold, and you will cloning this Matthias person into three other perspectives. And yeah, I personally think this story could be really, really good, and I think it is going to be good. Even though this game is not much about the story, without a doubt, it's more like the gameplay and the experience. But if they can put a really good story behind it, that would make it even better, I think. So if the story content and the gameplay is going to be good, then I think it's going to be a really, really top-notch game. Now, of course, there will be other javelins, I think, that will be coming up for sure, because now technically there's 4 javelins. And I only tested out 2, obviously, but on the future you can test out others, I think. And I really hope there will be more javelins, and I think that is like that is bloody obvious that BioWare will be putting more javelins in there. But that's just me, to be perfectly honest. I really hope they will put more javelins in there. That will make more sense, to be perfectly honest. And yeah, back to the gameplay. I really, really enjoyed the gameplay experience, the story together combined. What I really, really miss about this game, to be perfectly honest, is just the solo chances. Like, everything that we needed to do on the Anthem demo, we needed to do it together. And I don't know, since this is like kind of almost a finished product that we saw, I really hope that we can experience like the environment and just go around the world on free play alone. That's what I'm really, really hoping to get, at least on launch, because sometimes I would just rather wanted to visit planet, like environments and everything alone. But sometimes I did not receive that. Sometimes I just went into different people's private server by accident and just doing it. But of course it's a demo, it's not a finished product, so I can understand that. But when it comes to the finished product, I really hope that we can experience the environment and the storyline and everything alone. I'm really, really hoping for that one, because obviously the best way to play this game is multiplayer. So like if you have a couple of friends that pre-ordered Anthem, I think it is going to be a blast to have a lot of fun on different missions, especially like on hard mode or like one of the harder difficulties after hard mode. So yeah, I personally enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see this game. Obviously, I got it. I pre-ordered it since I got the VIP access. I pre-ordered the game. What I really loved about this game is how you can actually customize your javelin. Like, there is tons and millions of customizations about your javelin that I really, really like. I just really hope that we're not going to contribute that much of microtransactions in it, because I saw like a basic method of getting all of these like cosmetics alone, But I of course, some of them will be microtransactions for sure. I just really hope that not all of the customizations will be microtransactions. That like you can unlock some of them with harder challenges or with like much more credits and whatnot. I really hope that you can do that as well. Of course, if you have microtransactions on as well, maybe you can open that way in easily. But I really hope that they gotta go either the easy way or like the grinding way as well. So you can grind for the specific method or the specific grind or whatnot. Back to the customization, I also really love that you getting like different types of armors and like weapons of your choice and everything pretty much that you can customize there. So you will getting different types of weapons, different types of loot, different types of crafting that you can craft, and also have different perks. It's just a really, really complex game. If you're really getting into this game, it's gonna be a lot of joy. So I really hope they will bring out like the best crafting and experience alone. But some of the things, of course, there will be different aspects of it. So I really hope that they will a lot of people enjoying it with me as well. So let me know down in the comment section below how you guys enjoyed Anthem, if you guys made it into the VIP demo. If not, let me know if you guys want to see more Anthem videos on the channel or not. And that's it for me. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.
Got both the signets. Let's hope this works. One way to find out. Head back to the ruin and try to open that door.